Hi there, my name's John Fahey. I'd just like to thank you for taking the time to join me on this presentation today. Now I promise your time here today is very well invested, and by the end of this short video you'll have all the information you need to make some significant changes in your life. Now have you ever had those moments in life, I call them the if only moments, where you wish you'd heard about something new sort of way back at the beginning when it was being launched? You know, the sort of thing, if only I got in at the beginning with, say, mobile phones or e-cigarettes, or maybe as the UK Red Bull distributor. If only I knew how big Apple was going to be. God, would I have bought all of those shares? If only I'd listened to that guy and got involved at the beginning of this venture or that venture, where would I be now? Does that sound familiar? I think we've all had those moments, haven't we? I know I certainly have. And the fact you're here today suggests to me that maybe you're not as satisfied with your lot as you could be, and that maybe you're seeking that something special, something to jumpstart improvements in your life. Well, if that's the case, well, congratulations, because this time you are definitely in the right place at the right time. Now, I'm sure you've heard similar statements to this before. We all know there's lots of promises on the internet, and only a few of them are actually worthwhile. But let me assure you that this is a genuine opportunity, and I do urge you to take the time to go through all of this presentation, and then you can evaluate if this is for you or not. Now I'm about to introduce you to something very significant, something where you have the opportunity to be one of the first this time, to be in on the ground floor, to partner with an already established company turning over in excess of 100 million a year, to work within an existing structure that will support you all the way to being as successful as you want to be, to take advantage of the fastest growing market ever. Now this is a market that's already a $500 billion market. Yeah, that's billion. But it's set to double to be a $1 trillion market by the end of this decade. Absolutely phenomenal growth. You can utilize the #1 most effective marketing strategy known to the business world. You can increase your own health, well-being, so you leap out of bed every morning ready to face another wonderful day. And let's face it, when was the last time that happened? You've got an opportunity to make up to $2,000 in your first month, so make money straight away. You'll be on track to build an annual residual income after only 3 months. Start to build that income. You have qualify for bonus and profit share payments up to £1 million over the next 3 to 5 years. So there's like an inbuilt pension into the whole process. Qualify for a Mercedes car that's all paid and funded for you. Plus, and this is the biggie for me, have all the time you want for yourself and for you to enjoy with your family when you want to. So please ignore your phone, your Twitter, your email for the next few minutes, and please give this your full attention. I'm about to share an exceptional opportunity with you, where all aspects are perfectly aligned and your timing is perfect. This is your chance to be part of the UK and European expansion by a multi-million-dollar company that's already a market leader in their field. A company with an exceptional product range, supported by the most effective marketing strategy known to the business world. Okay, if you're considering anything new, I believe there are several crucial elements that have to be in place. First of all, the company has to be right. It has to be stable, experienced, it has to be credible, it has to have a great vision, and most importantly for me, it has to have a track record. The product has to be right. It has to be a quality, top quality product. It's got to be designed by purchasers. It's got to be effective. It's got to work, and it's got to be something that people are going to come back and buy over and over again. If possible, it's great to have the product endorsed by leading experts that are out there in the field. Timing, of course, is crucial. If you get into a market that's already saturated, well, you're not going to make that much money. But if you can be at the beginning and when a company is at that growth stage, then that is wonderful. You need a proven, direct and simple route to market, so it's easy for customers to enjoy the products. Of course, a substantial earnings package to reward your efforts, both in the short term and further into the future, into the long term. and you need a strong development and growth path, so you can see there's a structure you can work through and a path you can go through to build your business and build your health and wealth. Now, I can assure you that all of these and much more are in place with this company. So let's look at all these points in a bit more detail. Okay, the business name is ZRII, ZRII Corporation. Now, ZRII is already a successful, solid business. It's firmly established in North and South America, and the annual turnover now is over 12 million a month, so we're looking over $140 million a month at the moment. Recently, it's expanded into Asia, into Malaysia first of all. It's already in New Zealand, Australia. And the great thing from our point of view here in the UK, it's now poised for expansion into the UK, and from here we're going to leapfrog into Europe. You could not be in a better place at a better time for this opportunity. Now, I'm sure you agree that for a company to expand in this way, it needs to have visionary leadership. The owner of this company is called Bill Farley. Now, you may or may not be familiar with his name, but I'm sure you've maybe heard of some of these brands. Fruit of the Loom, Christian Dior, Jordache, Gitano. These are just some of the brands that Bill Farley has already built to worldwide prominence and the centre of $1 billion business group. In the USA, they actually call him the $1 billion man because he has already created no less than $7 billion brands. And guess what? He's doing it again with ZRII. Now, we're currently at the pre-launch stage here in the UK, and this is your opportunity to be part of this expansion and to be one of the first distributors here in the UK. Now, for this launch to be successful, we're looking for like-minded individuals who understand the benefits of natural products, who have a desire to build a better future for themselves and their families. This is your opportunity to be part of this exciting launch, and everyone who gets involved now will benefit from this expansion, and the income potential is absolutely staggering. Just so you know, there's an existing support structure in place. You don't require any specific qualifications or experience. Just really bring your enthusiasm and desire to the party. So, what's the market this time? Right now, the natural health and wellness industry is a $500 billion industry. There is not an industry on the planet that's grown faster. Not automobiles, computers, internet, you name it. This is the fastest growing industry the planet has ever seen, and by the end of this decade, the wellness industry will exceed $1 trillion. Staggering numbers. Think about it yourself. Every day we read something in the press about harmful additives contained in our food and drink. We read about the excess amounts of salt, and one of the biggest killers of all, sugar. You've probably read that Jamie Oliver is now on his crusade to highlight the problems with excess sugar. More people than ever are suffering from different food allergies, eating disorders, obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, etc., etc., etc. And consumers are now very aware that they need to be looking at nature to help them get their bodies and their health back on track. Only recently I was watching a program on allergies where it showed that the Amish people in the US hardly ever suffer from allergies, and they resolved it was down to their healthy diet, but also the fact they built up immunity because of their interaction with farm animals and the land. Because nature is a great provider and healer if we allow it to be. And ZRII offers a premium range of all natural products that are proven time and again to be fantastically beneficial, even to people previously reliant on pharmaceutical drugs. And if that wasn't enough, the products are actually used and endorsed by one of the world's leading natural health practitioners, Dr. Deepak Chopra. Now, I'm sure you may have heard his name before. Dr. Chopra, he's a licensed medical doctor. He's an Ayurvedic expert, and Ayurveda is a 5,000-year-old science that heals the body, heals the mind. He's the best-selling author of 50 books in 85 languages, with over 50 million copies sold worldwide. He's the co-founder of the Chopra Center for Wellbeing. Deepak Chopra is the authority on natural health and wellness. and ZRII is the only third-party product ever endorsed by him, ever formulated by him. Now imagine the effect that this endorsement has on the credibility of these products, and also your credibility as a distributor. So, you've got an already successful company with an owner that's grown 7 different billion-dollar brands to date. You're in the world's fastest growing industry ever with health and wellness. You have the most credible doctor in the world in this industry giving his endorsement to these first-class products. It all sound good so far? Okay, so let's have a look at the products, these first-class products, in a little more detail. All of the ZRII products are natural, they're GMO-free, vegan-approved. There are no pesticides or preservatives whatsoever, just pure 100% natural products. Now, when Bill Farley was first talking with Dr. Chopra about starting a health and wellness business, he asked him if there was only one food source left in the world, what would you have? What would you want that to be? And without hesitation, Dr. Chopra said Amalaki. Now, you might be saying to yourself, so what's Amalaki? So let me explain. Amalaki is a prized superfruit from the Himalayan mountains. It's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for the last 5,000 years. And what it does, it supports health at a cellular level, at a base cell level, and boosts body rejuvenation. It's actually the richest natural source of vitamin C on the planet, and it's the most medicinally used botanical on the face of the earth. Amalaki is what they call an adaptogen. So how do adaptogens work? Adaptogens help balance your body and counteract the adverse effects of stress. They enable the body cells to access more energy, help cells eliminate toxic byproducts, and help the body to utilize oxygen more effectively, more efficiently. In short, adaptogens are amazing. And ZRII Amalaki doesn't just contain Amalaki. It's actually a proprietary blend of 7 different natural ingredients. So in addition to the Amalaki fruit, you have ginger, jujube, tulsi, haritaki, schisandra, and turmeric. And it is the synergistic blend of these 7 fabulous natural ingredients where the total combined effect and the benefits of all the herbs far exceeds the sum of the individual items. So the combination means it becomes bioavailable. It drives deeper into your system and does far more good than each of the products would be if you just took them individually. Plus it helps create that alkaline environment in your body, which is very, very important. It's great for health, but it also tastes good. It's one thing to make something healthy, but if it tastes disgusting, well, no one wants it. This tastes great. Children love it, we all love it. And then the benefits of ZRII Amalaki are many. It supports cellular health and rejuvenation, improves your digestion, it enhances natural immunity and reduces inflammation, increases vitality, keeps your body cells young and vibrant, fortifies the liver, nourishes the brain, strengthens your eyes, it enhances mental function, supports heart and lungs, boosts muscle tone, balances blood sugar levels, gives you a healthy metabolism, helps with energy levels, stress and weight control. I actually call Amalaki the wonder herb, and I think it's something that when people know about it, everybody can benefit from. Okay, let's have a look at some of the other products. People spend billions each year on weight loss products. Think about it yourself. I bet almost everyone you know is either trying to lose weight or maintain it. We live in a fast-paced world, and many of us look for a quick meal for convenience and often turn to fast food that's unhealthy and expensive. And ZRII Achieve fulfills this need for something fast and tasty, yet it's healthy, full of vitamins, and actually costs much less than your average junk food. Achieve is an all-natural, satisfying, nutritional meal replacement shake, loaded with vitamins, minerals, omegas, and healthy fibre. And please don't compare this with other inferior products out there on the market. For example, most of the protein bars out there contain fillers, binders, and artificial ingredients which are just junk. Achieve is jam-packed with 22 essential vitamins and minerals that are often missing from today's processed food. It helps you promote fat metabolism, reduces cravings, and keeps people satisfied longer. And not to mention, Achieve actually tastes great. I mean, here's a couple of examples for you. Jen and Neil, they both lost over 50 pounds each just by replacing 2 unhealthy junk meals each day, junk meals or snacks, with Achieve. That's all they did. So it just shows what your body will do when you're giving it what it wants. What about the energy drink market? The energy drink industry is huge. And most energy drinks feed you obscene amounts of caffeine. So of course they give you energy, but what sort of energy is it giving you? Usually chemicals, additives, artificial dyes. Most energy drinks contain a bunch of garbage really your body doesn't want. With ZRII Excel, what you're doing is getting the energy naturally. This is infused with vitamin B, minerals, world-renowned botanicals, enzymes to aid digestion, and again alkalize your body. It's a great safe and alternative to any sodas, artificially flavoured fizzy drinks, so-called energy drinks, sports drinks. And Excel is an all-natural metabolism and energy booster. In 1 pack of Excel, you will energize your body and mind, enjoy a power dose of green tea antioxidants, accelerate weight loss, boost your metabolism and digestion, helps reduce stress, and it hydrates and balances your body. Also goes great with Achieve to boost your energy while you're losing weight. Another fantastic product in the range is ZRII Purify. Now everyone is toxic. You know, the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, all full of toxins. We're toxic no matter how much we try to eat organic and try to look after ourselves. And the body can only take so many of these toxins. So just like your car, you need to clean it out every now and then. You need to change the oil and the filters, get rid of all that gunge. And that's what Purify does for you in a gentle, natural way. The liver's got 2 jobs, getting rid of toxins and burning fat. And when you're loaded with toxins, it's very, very difficult to be burning fat efficiently. Purify is endorsed and used by Dr. Deepak Chopra, and he says you should do a cleanse at the beginning of each season of the year. And Purify is just great for good health. It's great for jump-starting a weight loss program. It uses a gentle blend of herbs to help extract and eliminate toxins that build up inside your cells. And Purify unlocks a healthier you, helping you manage your weight, gain energy, and feel your absolute best. So, do you know anybody who drinks coffee? Do you know that coffee is the 2nd largest commodity in the world next to oil? Huge. We've got a great product called ZRII, and the main benefits of this great coffee is it helps burn fat, it's not loaded with fungus, reduces acidity in your body. For good health, you need to maintain proper pH levels in your body. And a lot of coffees are infected with mycotoxins, which is a carcinogenic fungus. Now with ZRII, you've got 100% premium Colombian Arabica coffee. It gives you that great flavour from these beans. It also contains natural caffeine, which increases energy levels and stamina levels. And the special freeze concentrate process protects and preserves this great taste and aroma. But it doesn't stop there. It also includes green coffee bean extract, which is a first. And this is a natural source of powerful antioxidants, which help the body keep the body young and healthy. Helps protect against damaging effects of free radicals. Helps replace 90% of antioxidants that are destroyed during the typical coffee roasting process. Also, it's an all-natural fat burner. It's shown to be very effective at decreasing unhealthy body fat, and also helps regulate fat-burning metabolism and blood sugar levels. And even on top of that, ZRII also contains amalaki, which we've already told you supports cellular health, increases vitality, keeps your body cells young and vibrant. The great thing with ZRII is you can enjoy the rich, smooth taste of this coffee anywhere in seconds. No expensive coffee machine required. You can have it from Starbucks, at work, home, on the go. It costs a fraction of what we spend in coffee houses and takeaways. Really does take great, and it's more than a coffee. I always say ZRII is more a way of life. And then we've got our range of vitamin products. AM/PM mineral supplements and vitamins. Most powerful life-enhancing multivitamin and mineral supplement you've ever experienced. People buy these off-the-shelf things and don't realise that for a vitamin to work properly, it needs to release certain products during certain times of the day. That's exactly what AM/PM does for you. And lots of people are taking vitamins and supplements that are inferior. A lot of the stuff in the shops is often loaded with metals, synthetics, and they might as well eat gravel. So actually with these products, we're not asking people to spend anymore, but to transfer their spending to a better product. And these are time released because, as I said, your body needs different minerals in the morning than it does in the evening. And with daily AM, you get 12 essential vitamins plus supporting ingredients, B vitamins, got a proprietary energy blend that enhances your energy and endurance throughout the day, super green foods like spirulina and chlorella. It supports healthy blood sugar levels, and the proprietary enzyme blend helps you absorb and assimilate the nutrients. And then with daily PM, it gives you a restful, restorative night, eases tension and anxiety, induces restful sleep, soothes muscles, and helps repair and regenerate cells overnight, so you stay youthful and healthy. Also, we have our omega-3. Now, this is pharmaceutical grade omega-3, and not all omega-3s are created equal. This omega-3 helps maintain great heart health, brain function, immunity, gives you younger looking skin. It's a great, strong, natural anti-inflammatory response, so you keep going. Tastes great as well, none of that fishy aftertaste or burping. Real premium products. So we have a fantastic range of first-class products to help keep everyone fit and healthy. And please don't confuse these with the diluted products found on the high street shelves. When you check out the comparison sheets, you will see that ZRII outperforms everything else out there by a mile. And remember, these products are all used by and endorsed by Dr. Deepak Chopra. The other great thing is that most of the people you speak to will already be buying these types of products or buying junk food. So you're not really asking them to pay out additional money. Instead, they simply switch their spending to ZRII. It's what we term transferable expenditure. And the reason we can offer all these great products at such a fantastic price that we do, and without filling them out with junk, is that the product goes direct from the manufacturer to the end user, without all the usual marketing and distribution costs associated with merchandising. Okay, so you have an already successful company with an owner that's grown 7 different billion-dollar brands. You're in the world's fastest growing industry ever, health and wellness. You have the most credible doctor in the world in this industry giving his endorsement, and you have a world-leading range of products that help everyone live better, healthier, and more fulfilled lives. How much better can it get? Okay, yeah, so did I mention that as well as improving your health, you might also be interested in improving your wealth? Did I also mention that the most effective marketing strategy known to the business world is the one that we use? Okay, before I show you how you make money with ZRII, I just want to share something with you.
Hi, this is John again. I just wanted to interrupt your presentation just to share today's office with you. This is where I'm working today. You see the lovely ocean in the background? And just take a moment to compare this to wherever you are right now. And this isn't my only office. The great thing here in the UK, I've got an office by a lake, I've got an office in a national park, I've got them all over the place. The great thing with ZRII is, hey, you can work from anywhere. And it's not just this country. I've got an office I can work from in the Caribbean, in Spain, New York, Italy. In fact, anywhere I want to go in the world, I can work with ZRII. And the great thing is, so can you. And the reason I'm sharing with this with you today is not to depress you from wherever you are right now, but so you understand this is what ZRII is really all about. Of course, ZRII is the #1 company, and it's going to be a multi-billion-dollar business, whether you're part of it or not. I mean, that's a fact. The products are second to none. They really are fantastic quality products. They make you feel great, look great, and the income potential is absolutely staggering. It's out of this world. However, even though all those things are great, this is what it's really about. It's about choice, or should I say it's about freedom of choice. choice for you to work from wherever you want to in the world, for you to be there with your family, to choose when you work, how you work, and to just have that freedom to be where you want to be and live the life you want to live. That's what ZRII is really about. And I want you to keep that in mind as you sort of go through this presentation and look at all of the facts and take on board all of the facts. This is a serious proposition. Here in the UK we are right at the beginning. It could not be a better time with a better company, with better products, and it's down to you and I and anybody else to take advantage of it. You can take advantage of it right now today. So please go through the rest of the presentation, think about it carefully, think about where you'd rather be, and maybe in 6 months it's going to be you standing at a beach like this giving a presentation like this. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, that's enough from me. Back to the show.
Okay, let's talk about the real interesting part. Let's talk about how you can make money with ZRII and create that lifestyle that allows you all of the time and the freedom that you want. So have you seen any of the new ads on the TV by the LV Insurance Group or maybe Aldi Supermarket? LV shows a guy Harry getting some cheap car insurance. So he tells Mary, who has some contents insurance from them. Then she tells Jessica, who insures her car. Then she tells Bill, who needs some insurance for his warehouse, and so on and so on. Satisfied customers telling other people about a great product and service. Aldi Supermarket's recent ad, they encourage us all to tell a friend. Tell a friend to check out the store and its great products and prices, and for that friend to tell another, and so on, so everyone can benefit from what's on offer. If you ask any business owner what is the best way to get a new customer, what do you think they'll say to you? I can guarantee to you, a man or woman, they will answer that it's through personal recommendation, through word of mouth. And why is that? Well, besides the fact of it being free advertising for the company, a recommended customer is already enthused about the product or the service because someone they knew told them how great it is. Think about it yourself. How many times have you gone to a shop or a restaurant because someone told you about it? Or maybe bought a particular brand or contacted a supplier because someone you know had a great experience with them. We live in a world now where we all want proof. This is driven more and more by the internet. How many reviews do you see or do you read on Amazon or eBay before you make a purchase? How many TripAdvisor posts do you read before booking your hotel or holiday? How many reviews have you written yourself to help others? You know, we're doing it all the time. A dress, a bag, shoes on offer, a great product for the kids, an offer at the supermarket. Word of mouth is by far the most effective and best marketing strategy known in the modern business world. And guess which method ZRII uses to build their business? That's right, word of mouth. Now the big difference with ZRII is that they will reward you for your time and effort in sharing your experience with others. So you make money from ZRII in many different ways. Let's just look at some of them. First, the obvious one is when a customer orders a product. So they order a product from you, you supply it, you buy it wholesale, you sell it retail, you make a profit. And when that customer comes back month after month, you make that same profit. You can have customers deal direct with the company, you still make a product. You can have a customer who becomes a distributor themselves, you will still make money from that transaction. Okay, so that's one way. Another way is when a new distributor gets started. Now that might be one of your customers who's decided to become a distributor, or just somebody who's seen the business opportunity and wants to get going as well. Why does ZRII reward you for this? Well, very simply, if ZRII was a normal company and they wanted to, if you're in London and they wanted a new outlet in Manchester, they would have to pay a lot of money to set that new outlet up. Very simply, by you introducing that new distributor, it hasn't cost ZRII a penny, so they're prepared to reinvest that money into you and to pay you for setting that distributor up. Also, they'll pay you on all the future business through that distributor, so you get bonuses down the line, which is great. You also get paid when your new distributors find new customers, because that builds to an overall volume of business. When your distributors, they start to branch out, they find their own new distributors, again, you will profit from that. And you're not profiting from these people, from these distributors. This is ZRII rewarding you for setting the whole thing up in the first place. And that's only really the start of it all. As your business grows, then every week ZRII will look at the amount of business you've done, and you will get a percentage bonus for all of that business. You also very quickly will qualify for the Mercedes-Benz car allowance. So it's paid to you on a monthly basis, so you can have a Mercedes-Benz of your choice. And this goes up as you become more experienced with the business. You have an ongoing profit share, and that profit share grows and develops. So as you become a bigger business, we're looking at £1 million bonus paid to you over the next 3 to 5 years. Unbelievable potential. So I want you to understand, this isn't something small just for the now or just for a few years. This is a career path. This is a business you can grow with that will feed you back probably far much more than anything else out there. And I think the question to ask yourself is, does what you're currently doing offer you anything close to this? And the great thing with ZRII is you don't have to immediately stop what you're doing now, your current business or your employment. You can start with ZRII and run this alongside with our help and support until you're ready to make that step. Okay, so this is your blueprint for success. Very simple. Satisfied, healthy distributors simply sharing the product with others so they can try the product themselves and experience all of the great benefits for themselves. Satisfied, healthy distributors simply sharing the income opportunity with others so they can also become a distributor if they want to and make extra money as well as enjoying the products. That's all you need to do. This isn't about hustling or selling, persuading. This is simply about word of mouth, about exposing people to the product and the business. Let them have a look at it, let them try it out. You don't sell the product, I like to think you want it. And the ZRII product range is so good, you'll not be able to stop yourself from telling others. And in time you won't even have to do that, because people will begin to notice just how different you are. More vibrant, more energized, slimmer, fitter, just much, much more healthier. And oh yeah, they might start to notice that Mercedes you're running around with as well. Okay, I know that's a lot of information. So let's just take a step back for a moment. Let's just recap and look at the story so far. So we have a world-leading company. 7-year track record, turning over around $12 million a month currently, and this is rising. Not a startup, no problems, it's no risk for you to be involved. The leader of the company has already built 7 different billion-dollar brands. ZRII's the next. You can be part of it. The world's fastest growing industry ever in health and wellness. A product range that's second to none. It's tried and tested, way ahead of anything else out there. It's endorsed and used by Dr. Deepak Chopra, the most credible expert in this particular field. It offers you outstanding income potential and timing. It's perfect timing here in the UK and Europe, but also if you know people in the other areas, in the US, in Australia, New Zealand, then you can build businesses there as well. That's what's so wonderful about it. So, what's missing? Well, really, all that's missing is you. Let me say that people just like you, who had the opportunity to be in at the beginning of a launch, of ZRII launch, and decided to take action and go for it, are now some of the most successful ZRII distributors. People in countries like Colombia, Peru, Costa Rica, often, probably we would regard these as poorer countries when you compare them to the UK. Yet the business has grown and flourished very quickly. Now imagine what we can do here in the UK and how fast your business can grow. People who took action to help launch those markets are now earning anything from $45,000 to $100,000 a month. That's a month. Now how does that sound? How would those sort of levels of income impact on your life? The opportunity is definitely right here in the UK, right now, for you and others to do the same. The question is, are you ready? We're looking for people who are enthusiastic, committed, and want to get started right now today. And why today? Well, because of timing. The people who join first get a date and timestamp in the ZRII system. And the people who join after you go below you and become part of your team. So if you start today, the people who are watching this video tomorrow and join tomorrow will become part of your team. And ongoing, you will earn residual income from ZRII based on their business. For example, I already have a ton of Americans in my business. I think it's 150 at the last count. That I don't even know. I've never seen them. I may not meet them for a long time. But they're there. They're in my business. And don't worry about all of this information I'm giving you. You know, you don't have to worry about having to learn all of this straight away. You'll have my support, the support of the others in the UK, the support of the international group I'm part of, our US associates, and the ZRII corporate head office. We all work together. So when you win, we all win. That's how it works. It's very much a team effort. And that's why so much of the profits are shared out between us all from ZRII. Now, I can promise you one thing. If you do nothing, your life will go on the same way as it is today. This is what I call a crossroads moment. And the question for you is, which road will you take? And that final decision, of course, is yours. If you're wondering yourself, if you're thinking, can I do this? Well, just ask yourself this. Do you know anyone who wants to make money? Anyone who wants to have more time with their family? People who are interested in health and wellness. People are always on these energy drinks, just ramming Red Bull down themselves all the time. People who've got problems and take lots of over-the-counter pills and potions. Who struggle with sleep and need to improve their sleep at night. People who are stressed and need to relieve that stress. People who need to lose weight, who are looking to have more energy. People who want a better life for themselves. Of course you do. We all know lots of people like this, don't we? And let's face it, everybody wants a better life, don't they? Everybody wants good health, wealth, happiness. And with ZRII, you can achieve all of this for yourself and your family. And you can help others achieve it as well. So what are your next steps? Well, you can get started right now and take advantage of the Fast Start system, which offers you a double bonus, which means that you can recoup your initial small investment in the first few weeks. To get started, all you need to do is pre-register for the UK and order some products. Of course, you need products to try for yourself, to give out as samples to others. And you also need, to sell some of those initial product pack, and the goal is for you to recoup your initial investment as soon as possible. And we're all here to help you with that. And you can start with as much or as little of the product as you like. As a suggestion, we've put together 2 packs to give you really the best start possible. The first one costs around £450 in the UK with exchange rate and taxes, delivery. And for those of you who are really serious and you can see the benefit of this, and you're serious about fast tracking this and hitting the ground running, then we have what we call the Premier Pack, which is approximately £950. And the advantage of the Premier Pack is that you immediately qualify for a double bonus in your first 4 weeks, which means that you recoup your investment even faster. And we'll explain all this to you, don't worry. But whatever you decide, now is the time to take action and get your questions answered. I'm sure you've got lots after all of this. So please, pick up the phone, get back to the person who invited you to this video. If you've just come across it, then you can email me direct on john@zriiforlife.com. Also here in the UK, we set up a special website so you can pre-register your interest and then we can get back to you. You can go to the page shown, ZRIIforlife.com, pre-register here. Whatever it is, please do it now. Don't let this slip through your fingers. Do it now, be part of this exciting pre-launch opportunity. Take the first step to improving your health, your wealth, your happiness. Okay, thanks for your time. I hope you make the right decision. I look forward to welcoming you to the ZRII UK family very, very soon. Bye-bye.